everybody, it's the Boss Lady here, coming to you on Black Friday. I wasn't planning to do a video, but I guess I'm doing a video. I decided to turn on the camera. That's a weird combination of a color. I don't know, y'all should be able to see it. Anyway, I'm dog tired, y'all. And I was like, should I turn the camera on? Should I not? I don't know. I went out last night. I hit up a few stores. I went to JCPenney's and Old Navy first, because JCPenney's open at 2. So I stood in line to get my little coupon, you know, my little 10 off of 10, because you know that always works. And then I went to Old Navy after that, which I'm contemplating now. I mean, I saved money at Old Navy, but I am thinking of actually returning what I got, because I feel like the money that I spent and the items that I received, I could have got a lot more somewhere else. So I don't know. I'm gonna think about it, and depending on how I feel later today, I'll probably take that stuff back. Well, then I went to Dollar General. I didn't know that everything was 50% off as far as the Christmas decor, so I went to Dollar General, got me a few little things. Then I went to Target. Now, oh, excuse me. Y'all gotta forgive me for yawning. But when I went to Target, I got there super early. So they didn't open until, what time did Target open? 5? Yeah, they didn't open until 5 because Walmart's sale started at 6. But I got to Target early. So I decided, you know, I'm just going to stay in the car because it was a big line. And I just said, there's nothing inside Target worth me standing in line for. So I stood in line, and I sat in my car. Y'all know about the news articles and stuff that's going around about, you know, women getting snatched and whatever. So, you know, I'm already a paranoid Annie anyway. I must have been sitting there, and this big black truck pulled up next to me, and I was sitting in the car, you know, just on my phone, but I had my doors locked. It spooked me so bad. I was like, I hurried up and fired up my car and pulled off. Yes, I did. Because I was like, no. I got to pick up some breakfast for Miss Peanut and myself. So, yes. Give me 1 minute, guys. Okay. So, anyway. So, like I said, I pulled off because, you know, it freaked me out. I was scared. I was like, I ain't ashamed to say that I was scared. So, I pulled off. So then when Target finally opened, I walked in. Y'all, I walked around. Look at my hair. I walked around and I got literally 2 things from Target. Spent $18, and I was like, yep, I'm done. So, give me a second, guys. Just stopped. Good morning. Thank you. So anyway, went in there, got 2 things, walked around pretty much the entire store, and was like, yep, I'm done. So I was supposed to meet a friend at Walmart. Now y'all know, I always tell y'all, my days of Black Friday shopping has not been the same since my sister has been gone. Nothing's changed about that.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta move this stuff. Shoot. Anyway, so I was supposed to meet somebody at Walmart. I text the person. I text him several times. I was like, hey, you know, I'm already out, so I'll meet you at the store, number 1. Then I'm like, hey, I think I'm at Target. You know, I should be over there by 5:30, because Target and Walmart literally was like across the street from each other. So I'm like, I should be there by 5:30. Then I was like, hey, because I was in and out of Target so quick, I'm already here, and this is what I have on. You know what I'm saying? I got over to Target before 5:30. I'm not Target. I got over to Walmart before 5:30. I was there roughly about 5:18. And so I just walked in, grabbed me a little hand basket, you know what I'm saying? And went and got in position because I'm like, okay, you know, let me do what I need to do. Well, the person I was supposed to meet up with texted me literally. Do you hear me? Now, the sale, like I told y'all, started at 6 o'clock. Now, Walmart was already open, so it wasn't like you had to stand outside in the line, none of that stuff. You know, it's already open. You just go on in, get in position. Now, if I told you I'm going to be somewhere at 5:30, that means be there at 5:30. You know the sale starts at 6. Do you know I got a text message at 6:01? Excuse me. Do you know at that time, I was already in the checkout line. That's how good I am. There is no need to be in no store for an hour. You get what you get out. You know what I'm saying? So they text me at 6:01, exactly, where are you? So I responded, I'm in the front of the store. They gonna say, they didn't respond. I was gonna say they're gonna say something. No, they didn't even respond. I was like, are you kidding me? Mind you, we had already talked about we gonna get together, this is what we gonna do, blah blah blah, right? Had this conversation more than once. I hadn't heard from the person like all day. Now I know it's Thanksgiving, don't get me wrong, but you know we got an agenda. You need to be on top of your P's and your Q's. So I literally, I shopped by myself. Was I happy with that? Now I can say yeah. But at the time I was not happy, especially because of what's going on in society right now and being out by myself. And if I wanted to get massive stuff, you know, I'm more vulnerable to get messed with because I'm by myself. Y'all. So what smart thing I did was I took like my JCPenney's and my Old Navy stuff. I took that home because that was early sale. Well, then my Dollar General stuff, I stuck it inside my grocery bag inside my car so you didn't see that. Well, my Target bag was so small. Sorry for the shaking of the camera. But my Target bag was so small, I could just stick that into another bag, which I did. I think I stuck it in a Walmart bag or something. Oh, and I ended up going to Big Lots. So after I left Walmart, I ended up going to Big Lots because I was like, well, I'm already out here. And, you know, we only have like 3 Big Lots in our state now. So I said, well, let me go ahead and, you know, see what I can see at Big Lots. Yeah, I was so mad and frustrated. And now here's the thing. Now, like I said, I texted and said, I am at the front of the store. No response. Even after I left the store. No text, no phone call. Now, mind you, we were supposed to be together. I was like, are you kidding me? So next year, and y'all can hold me to this, I'm not even making plans to go out with anybody. I already knew baby girl wasn't going because baby girl had, you know, other stuff. And my niece, she was chilling. You know, we going to go to the mall on Saturday, but hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. I realized when I took that bite that the sound would be directly in the microphone. So I was like, let me just pause y'all for a minute so I can eat my hash browns because I love hash browns when they're piping hot. But anyway, so I bet you're thinking, well, boss lady, you talking about all last night, so this must be the next day. Yes, it is the next day. It's Black Friday. So this morning I got up. I was up at 6 o'clock this morning because there were some things that I needed to exchange. One being that game for Miss Peanut. And then I needed to return that shirt that I got for baby girl because she actually has that shirt from Five Below. And then that Funko Pop that I bought Miss Peanut, I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and, you know, get rid of that thing because she's not gonna want that. So I ended up going to Walmart, returning the Funko Pop. So, and then I ended up getting some storage containers. They had storage containers on sale Black Friday for $7. They had them with the red lids and the teal lids, and I think I got the red lids. So I was able to do that, exchange the Funko Pop for those, and got $1 and something back. Then I went to Target to exchange that game, that Dungeons and Dragon game. I was able to get it for a better deal than what I paid, so I got money back on that. Then I returned baby girl's shirt and ended up getting I don't know what the world, ended up getting a game for little man. So it wasn't like I pocketed the money, it's just I was exchanging or whatever, you know what I mean. So that's what I did. Then I ended up going to, where'd I go? I ended up going to Dollar Tree and picked up a few more things from my cocoa bar. And now I'm completely done. So whatever's not on there is just not on there, but I'm done with what I want to get for my cocoa bar. Why is traffic not moving? So that'd be that on that. I was thinking that the county offices were open today because I need to get my tabs for my truck. And yeah, they're closed. Dang it, I forgot. How do you forget after just being gone for over a year? But yes, they're closed on Thursday and Friday. So tomorrow's the last day for me to get the tabs, and we're supposed to have another snowstorm. As you can see, the white stuff through the window. Yes, that's snow out there, y'all. But we're supposed to get another wintry mix, which it is what it is. I'm supposed to get my hair done today, but I don't know if that's going to happen because I got other stuff I need to get done. But that was my Black Friday experience, just so y'all know. So I didn't have any pushing, shoving, bumping. Only bumping that I did have, which I forgot to tell Boss Man. I'm in the line at JCPenney's, and there's like a guy and his son was like really short, so you know he had to be less than 5. The little boy kept bumping my booty, y'all. I was like, I know it's a nice round thing back there, but come on now, Jesus. Every time I would move, they would move up, so then the little boy kept bumping my booty. I was like, your son touching, violating, hello. But anyway, I know it's a lot of at JCPenney's. Well, JCPenney's and oh well, I'll pick it up in a minute. JCPenney's and Walmart. There was a lot of people there who were not English speaking. So when, especially at Walmart, when they were saying, you know, don't touch the items till 6 o'clock, those people weren't listening. So I mean, they literally was like going through the cellophane and grabbing out with it. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. And so this one man literally told the guy he didn't speak English. And so he didn't speak English, he didn't read English. And the guy was like, look, don't touch, put it back. It's like, oh my goodness. But other than that, it wasn't no issue. And where I was stationed inside Walmart, I was in the kids' pajamas. Was no problem. Wasn't nobody trying to come over there bother me, and I wasn't trying to bother them. There was one family tried to block me in, and I told them, you're gonna have to move that cart. And they were like, what? You're gonna have to move your cart. You're not gonna block me in now. But other than that, it was smooth, you know. I mean, out of the little scare in Target's parking lot, you know. I mean, I always park by light posts, especially when it's dark. You know, I kept in communication with my husband so he would know, okay, I'm at this store now, I'm at that store now. So he knew where I was in case, you know. I spoke to my baby girl, so she knew where I was. I spoke to my mom, you know, but you know, it is what it is. I'm to the point now where I just shop by myself, you know. People always say they want to go and, you know, but people don't be on my time. And I just can't put up with it. So, Oh, well. Just like, eating schedules. Everybody was like, oh, you're going to be eating about 1, 2 o'clock? Excuse me? This Thanksgiving. We thanking the Lord all day, every day. Baby, we eating as soon as that food is done. And yes, it was no surprise. I was done cooking, and they were plating. I was done cooking at 10. They were plating by 10:15. And I was sitting down myself by 10:30. Child, I don't play. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to, execute and get food done. But shoot, I was able to get that food done, honey. So I'm trying to take all this stuff in the house. Lord. Oh, excuse me for a second, guys. I had to reach down and pick up my ear things, the charger. That's what had dropped. My what do you call those things? Scarecrows got snow on them. I didn't get my lights out in time either. So, what that means is I will be probably decorating my scarecrows to look like snowmen. I got this for a little man. It's a little Connect 4, and it's the Avengers, because he likes the Avengers. So, because this year, Granny didn't go all out, child. Everybody's going to token of love. Only one who got the majority is, Miss Peanut, because she's in my house. But everybody else get a token of love. So, including my grandson. But this the game that she wanted, the starter kit. I don't know if you can see that because of the glare. But anyway. So, yeah, that's that Dungeons and Dragons thing that I got to learn how to play during Christmas, y'all. Ooh, play my strength in the Lord. Trying to tie these bags up before I go in here. Oh, I got something. So I went to Target to do exchange. I went to, might as well say, Five Below to do exchange. I went to Walmart to do exchange. Then I went to Dollar Tree and I went to Michael's. All I'm going to say is stay tuned to the 12 days of Christmas. Because just by happenstance, I picked up something today and I was like, oh, he coming home with me. Just gave you a tip. All right, guys, I got to go. Y'all be well. Have a great day. And I'll see everybody in a new video. Bye.